Des Moines, New Mexico is a tiny rural village in Union County with a population of about 108. While Iowa's capital may be the most famous, Des Moines, this southwestern namesake is a hidden gem for history and geology enthusiasts. Pronounced exactly like the Midwestern city Des Moines, it is named after the French word for monks, moines, a nod to early religious explorers and settlers. Des Moines sits in the shadow of the Raton-Clayton volcanic field. Just outside the village lies Sierra Grande, one of the largest shield volcanoes in the area, and it is a short drive from Capulin Volcano National Monument, an incredibly well-preserved extinct cinder cone. The area holds deep ties to Old West history. The surrounding grasslands feature visible ruts and camping spots from the Cimarron route of the historic Santa Fe Trail.
Well, I don't believe that heaven waits for only those who congregate. I like to think of God as love. He's down below, he's up above. He's watching people everywhere. He knows who does and doesn't care. And I'm an ordinary man. Sometimes I wonder who I am, but I believe in love. I believe in music. I believe in magic. And I believe I know with all my certainty what's going on with you and me is a good...
Capulin, New Mexico is famous for the Capulin Volcano National Monument, one of the most perfectly shaped and symmetrical extinct cinder cone volcanoes in North America. The volcano erupted and went extinct about 56,000 to 62,000 years ago. From the summit, 8,182 feet above sea level, you can see 4 states, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, and Colorado. It is part of the Raton-Clayton volcanic field, an 8,000 square mile area featuring over 100 dormant or extinct volcanoes. The name Capulin comes from the Spanish word for the chokecherry bushes that grow on the mountain. It was declared a national monument by President Woodrow Wilson in 1916. The monument had one of the National Park Service's first female caretakers. Jessie Footjack and a local man named Homer Farr advocated for and built the spiral road to the top. The Goodnight Loving Cattle Trail, a major route of the 19th century American West, passed right by the base of the volcano.
I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad. And I believe in you.
I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with the gold cap too. She's got a pad down a Petty Broken Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been this way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. Said what you need is love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. I kissed the cow down and fed it broken right. He broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed that cow down and fed it broken vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9.
Country past the city limit sign where there's a honky-tonk near the county line. The joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. They got whiskey, women, music and smoke.
Raton, New Mexico is a historic mountain town just 7 miles south of the Colorado border. It sits at an elevation of nearly 6,700 feet and is famous for its unique dinosaur-killing asteroid evidence, rich Wild West Railroad past, and surrounding volcanic landscapes. In the hills just outside the city, specifically Goat Hill, scientists discovered a visible layer of iridium that supports the asteroid theory of dinosaur extinction. The name Raton translates to mouse in Spanish, which was originally given to the nearby Raton Range because early explorers thought the jagged ridges looked like a mouse's back. Before it was a mining and railroad hub, Raton was the location of New Mexico's very first public school. Originally a Santa Fe Trail rest stop, travelers could get a room at the local Gate City Motel in the early 1900s for only $1.25 a night. The 1915 Schuller Theater in downtown Raton features 8 spectacular hand-painted historical backdrops and scenic curtains that are still used today. Locals regularly share their town with deer, wild turkeys, and bears. The city is located just south of Raton Pass and about 6.5 miles south of the New Mexico-Colorado border.
The dance floor's hopping and it's hotter than the 4th of July. I see outlaws and laws, crooks and straights, all out making it shake, doing the boot scoot boogie. Yeah, heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scoot. Oh, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, boot scoot boogie. Oh, heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scoot. Yeah, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Yeah, get down, turn around, go to town, boot scoot boogie. I said, get down, turn around, go to town, boot scoot boogie. Oh, get down, turn around, go to town, boot scoot boogie. You were the first thing that I thought of when I thought I drank you off my mind. When I get lost in the liquor, you're the only one I find. If I did the things I oughta, still would not be mine. So I keep a tight grip on the bottle, getting loose and killing time. This killing time is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line, then they bury me. Well, I just might find I'm killing time for eternity. I don't know nothing about tomorrow. I've been lost in yesterday. I spent all my life just dying for a love that passed away. There's an end to all my sorrow. This is the only price I'll pay. I'll be a happy man when I go, and I can't wait another day. This killing time is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line, they bury me. Well, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Yes, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity.
Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm a going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. I don't care how much money I gotta spend. Got to get back to my baby again. Lonely days are gone, I'm a going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. When she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Live back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah, give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. The only days are gone, I'm a going home. My baby used to whip me a little when she rolled me up.
Trinidad, Colorado is a historic southern Colorado gem located on the Santa Fe Trail. It is famous for being the former sex change capital of the world, its collection of preserved Victorian architecture, and rumors that Al Capone used its underground tunnels to hide illicit booze. From the 1970s into the early 2000s, this small town earned the nickname Sex Change Capital of the World because local surgeon Dr. Stanley Biber gained international renown for performing gender confirmation surgeries. At his peak, Dr. Biber performed up to 4 of these surgeries per day, drawing patients globally and famously earning the town a feature episode on South Park. Main Street features a series of subterranean tunnels and passageways. While local historians suggest they might have simply been built to raise the street above the floodline of the Purgatoire River, popular lore claims that the Mafia and Al Capone used them to smuggle and store illicit alcohol during Prohibition. The town features stunning architecture from its 19th century boom as the coal capital of Colorado. Old West legends Bat Masterson and Doc Holliday operated in Trinidad. Masterson served as the town marshal in the 1880s, and Doc Holliday ran a gambling operation locally for about a week.
Back where I sat alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Go watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of 2 young lovers are running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the dreams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think, and it's heard inside of me. Ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Come watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon.
I knew you were trouble soon as you walked through my door. You smiled like you meant it, but your eyes said you'd done this before. I poured you a drink, didn't ask where you'd been. Funny how my heart knew better, but my hands let you in. I heard every warning, every voice in my head, but love talks louder than the things left unsaid. I let you stay.
Walsenburg, Colorado is a hidden gem nestled in the foothills of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Originally named La Plaza de los Leones in 1859, the town later adopted the name of an early German settler and coal miner founder, Fred Walsen. Infamous Wild West gunman Robert Ford, the man who shot and killed Jesse James, once operated a saloon and gambling house in Walsenburg. His former home at 320 West 7th Street still stands today. The town was the site of a Colorado and Southern Railway stop and location of several gun battles before and after the April 20, 1914 Ludlow massacre that killed over a dozen women and children when Colorado National Guard opened fire on a striker encampment at Ludlow, 22 miles south of Walsenburg. Among the first instances of violence in Walsenburg during the coal strikes is known as the 7th Street Massacre, which saw 3 miners die in a shooting perpetrated by newly minted Walsenburg deputies. The Battle of Walsenburg, April 28-29, 1914, was the penultimate engagement of National Guard and militia against pro-strikers during the 10-day war stage of the conflict. Several men on both sides, as well as at least one uninvolved civilian, were killed before strikers withdrew. Walsenburg is mentioned in the Woody Guthrie song, Ludlow Massacre.
Maybe love ain't mercy, maybe love's just brave. Maybe some hearts are lessons you don't survive, you say. I let you stay, and it cost me sleep. I lost my pride, but I learned how deep a woman can love and still walk away. Yeah, I still loved you, but I let myself stay. Sometimes love don't leave you. You just learn to stand without it.
I'm not yours and baby, you're not mine. We've got something and it sure is fine. Let's take our love one night at a time. There's one thing that we both agree. I like you and baby you like me. Let's take our love one night at a time. All night, love all night, practice
Practice makes perfect. Gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. All night, love all night. Practice makes perfect. Gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. Oh, I think about you all day long. It feels so good, it can't be wrong. I got my fingers crossed that this goes on and on. Tomorrow, well, that's another day. Come on, baby, now what do you say? Let's take our love one night at a time. All night, love all night. Practice makes perfect. Gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. You all day long. It feels so good, it can't be wrong. I got my fingers crossed that this goes on and on. All night, love all night. Practice makes perfect. Gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. All night, love all night. Practice makes perfect. Gonna get it
Fort Garland, Colorado is a vibrant San Luis Valley town established in 1858. Famous for its commanding adobe architecture, it was once led by legendary frontiersman Kit Carson. Today, visitors can explore original military buildings and the area's complex indigenous history at the Fort Garland Museum and Cultural Center. The legendary frontiersman Kit Carson was stationed at the fort after the Civil War, 1866, and successfully negotiated a treaty with the Ute Native Americans in 1867. The museum features a recreation of the commandant's quarters from his time. From 1876 to 1879, Company G of the Ninth Cavalry, a renowned regiment of African American troopers known as Buffalo Soldiers, was stationed at the fort to keep the peace between native tribes and white mining prospectors. Soldiers from Fort Garland marched to the pivotal Civil War Battle of Glorieta Pass in 1862. They slipped behind Confederate lines and burned their supply wagons, which successfully stopped the Confederate advance on Colorado's gold and silver mines. Fort Garland replaced nearby Fort Massachusetts, which was built in 1852. Fort Massachusetts had to be abandoned and moved to the valley floor because it was too swampy and vulnerable to Ute attacks.
Darling, you send me, I know you send me. Darling, you send me, honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, you thrill me, I know you thrill me. Darling, you thrill me, honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Whoa, you send me, I know you send me, I know you.
Blanca, Colorado is a small, high desert town of just under 400 residents, resting in an elevation of 7,756 feet. It boasts over 290 sunny days per year and sits directly along Highway 160, serving as a gateway to southern Colorado's spectacular outdoor destinations. The town is named after Blanca Peak, which towers over the landscape at 14,345 feet. It is the fourth highest mountain in Colorado and is considered a sacred holy mountain of the East by the Navajo Nation. Founded on August 8, 1908, the town's creation was sparked by a unique land lottery drawing. More than 4,000 people traveled to the San Luis Valley by wagon and train to participate. Despite being a small rural community, Blanca has a unique culinary surprise. Since 1995, a local establishment has been famous for stocking Polish sausages and authentic European foods, drawing visitors from all over. The town sits close to the Colorado Gators Reptile Park, an improbably located refuge where hundreds of alligators lounge in geothermal spring-fed waters. Blanca is a stone's throw from the Trinchera Cave Archaeological District, a historical site inhabited for over 11,000 years. The high desert shrublands around the town regularly host large herds of elk, antelope, and migrating sandhill cranes.
Well, I got my first truck when I was 3. Drove 100,000 miles on my knees. Hauled marbles and rocks and thought twice before I hauled a Barbie doll bed for the girl next door. She tried to pay me with a kiss and I began to understand there's something women like about a pickup man. When I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car was a pickup truck. I I was cruising the town, and the first girl I see was Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. She flagged me down and climbed up in the cab and said, I never knew you were a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire and roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my wives in traffic jams. Are just something women like about a pickup man. Most Friday nights I can be found in the bed of my truck on an old Chase Lounge, backed into my spot at the drive-in show. You know, a cargo light gives off a romantic glow. I never have to wait in line at the popcorn.
Alamosa, Colorado is a high-altitude gym in the San Luis Valley, famous as the gateway to North America's tallest sand dunes. Sitting at 7,544 feet above sea level, it perfectly balances rugged outdoor adventure, agricultural routes, and a few quirky extraterrestrial surprises. Alamosa serves as the gateway to Great Sand Dunes National Park, which boasts the tallest sand dunes in North America, reaching up to 750 feet in height. A UFO watchtower located north of town is one of Colorado's most iconic roadside attractions. Visitors flock here to gaze at the night sky and search for unexplained extraterrestrial activity. Because of its dry climate and low light pollution, the region boasts over 300 days of sunshine and some of the clearest, darkest night skies for stargazing. Sitting at 7,544 feet, the city lies in the highest general agricultural land in the United States. Because of its altitude and dry air, the city experiences severe day-to-night temperature drops, averaging a difference of 35.4 degrees Fahrenheit. In 1968, Alamosa hosted the finish line for America's very first Olympic trials marathon. The city houses historic Engine 169, one of the oldest surviving locomotives built for the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad. The Alamosa National Wildlife Refuge is a hotspot for bird watchers, serving as a seasonal home to diverse migratory birds, including the yellow-billed cuckoo and the willow flycatcher.
black cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never.
Situated in the San Luis Valley, Monte Vista, Colorado is a high-altitude town, 7,666 feet, renowned for its agricultural prominence, particularly its massive potato production, the oldest pro-rodeo in the state, and as a vital stopping point for thousands of migrating sandhill cranes. Every March, thousands of greater sandhill cranes gather at the Monte Vista National Wildlife Refuge. Native American petroglyphs show these birds have been making this annual spring stopover for over 2,000 years. Established in 1953, the refuge isn't just for cranes. It hosts bald eagles, egrets, herons, and thousands of waterfowl. Monte Vista is the agricultural heart of the San Luis Valley and grows a massive portion of Colorado's fresh market potatoes. The region is so fertile that a large portion of the barley used by the Coors Brewing Company is grown right in the San Luis Valley. Despite its modest population, this small town features both John Deere and Kubota tractor dealerships to support its intense farming operations. The Sky High Stampede, held each July at Sky High Park, is officially the oldest professional rodeo in Colorado, having bucked into action continuously since 1919. Monte Vista appropriately translates to Mountain View in Spanish, a nod to the stunning peaks that surround the flat valley floor. The surrounding rural areas are home to the growing Amish community. It is a common sight to share the road with traditional horse-drawn buggies. The San Luis Valley sits atop a massive natural artesian aquifer, providing the lifeblood for all the farming in the area.
Don't you know I've come a long, long way? I've been longing to see her. When she's around, she takes my blues away. Sweet Maria, the sunlight surely hurts my eyes. I'm a lonely dreamer on a highway in the sky. There was some blue and sorrow times. Just my thoughts about you bring back my peace of mind. Gypsy lady, you're a miracle work for me. You set my soul free like a ship sailing on the sea. She is the sunlight when the skies are gray. She treats me so right, lady. Take me away. Mama Maria.
Del Norte, Colorado, whose name translates to Grand River of the North, sits in the San Luis Valley and serves as the gateway to the San Juan Mountains. Founded in 1871, this former gold rush and agricultural town is rich in Wild West history and outdoor recreation. The Rio Grande stretch running between Del Norte and neighboring South Fork is the longest continuous stretch of gold medal trout waters in all of Colorado. In 1881, stagecoach robber Arthur Pond, known widely as Billy Leroy, and his brother were captured by a posse led by Rio Grande County Sheriff Lou Armstrong. Before a trial could be held, a mob broke into the Del Norte jail and vigilante justice ensued. In 1885, the town was home to a massive observatory on Lookout Mountain. Its 9.5-inch telescope was widely described as a monster and was one of the largest west of the Mississippi River. Just north of town lies Pendant Canyon, famous for having over 300 sport climbing routes. The canyon was once used as a quiet sacred worship area for a devout Catholic sect called Los Hermanos Pentant. Surrounding Del Norte are the Elephant Rocks, a 5-mile stretch of monolithic weathered volcanic boulders dating back roughly 28 million years. The valleys and foothills surrounding the town served as the centuries-old summer hunting and dwelling grounds for the Ute, Navajo, Kiowa, Comanche, and Apache Native American tribes.
Wind cuts deep through broken glass, headlights fade into the past. You left me here with empty hands, blood on my boots from where I stand on the devil's highway where the lost souls ride. Can't turn back now, got nowhere to hide. Devil's highway calling my name, nothing left here but dust and shame. That crossroads came at 3:15. Had to choose fast between wrong and me. Your photograph burns in my chest. One last gamble for what I got left. On the devil's highway where the lost souls ride. Can't turn back now, got nowhere to hide. Devil's highway calling my name, nothing left here but dust and shame. Said you'd wait, but morning came. Found your letter and wedding ring. Now I'm driving through hell's front gate with a loaded gun and a heart full of hate.
South Fork, Colorado is a scenic mountain town at an elevation of 8,209 feet. Nestled at the base of Wolf Creek Pass, it is famous for having the most snow in Colorado, world-class gold medal fly fishing on the Rio Grande, and its roots as a 19th century railroad coaching post. The River Bend Resort in South Fork served as the filming location for the fictional Camp Comfort in the 1983 hit comedy National Lampoon's Vacation. Despite its rich pioneer and logging history, South Fork didn't officially incorporate as an independent statutory town until 1992. It holds the title of Colorado's first designated Continental Divide Trail gateway community, offering discounts for hikers on the famous 3,000-mile trail. The nearby historic Masonic Park is recognized as the first Masonic park established in the United States, dating back to 1914. Before tourism became its primary industry, the surrounding mountains were heavily logged to provide timber for surrounding silver mining districts and to construct railroads.
top humming under worn-out wheels. Empty sky, no sign, no headlights feel. Radio whispering ghosts of old songs. Feels like I've been driving way too long. Dust on the dash, coffee gone cold. Stories this highway never told. Rear view flickers, nothing there, but I swear I feel something in the air. Wind cuts through like a warning sign. Dead silence in between the lines. There ain't no lights ahead tonight, just endless road and broken lines. Miles away from anything alive, and something's riding right behind. Don't slow down, don't lose control. This road don't care where you go. If you stop, you might not survive out where there's no lights ahead tonight. Engine growls like it feels it too. Every mile that shadow grew. Mirror shakes but I don't turn back. Some things out here don't stay on track. Rain starts falling hard and fast, wiping away what's in the past. But in that glass I catch a glow, a pair of lights that shouldn't show. Heart beats louder than the steel. Something out here ain't real. There ain't no lights ahead tonight, just endless road and broken lines. Miles away from anything alive, and something's riding right behind. Don't slow down, don't lose control. This road don't care where you go. If you stop, you might not survive out where there's no lights ahead tonight. No signal, no name on this road, just a line where the lost souls go. If I make it till morning light, I ain't driving back here tonight. There ain't no lights ahead tonight, only darkness left to find. Every mile feels like goodbye, and it's closer every time. Don't look back, just hold the line. Leave the past and ghosts behind. If I make it through the night, I won't come back to this life.
Chickens on a flatbed out of Wiggins, and we'd spent all night on the uphill side of 37 miles of hell called Wolf Creek Pass, which is up on the Great Divide. We was sitting there sucking toothpicks and drinking knee-highs and onion soup mix. I says, Earl, let's mail a card to Mother and send them chickens on down to the side. Yeah, let's give them hens a ride. Put down his bottle, mashed his foot down on the throttle. Then a couple of boobs with 1,000 cubes in a 1948 Peterbilt screamed to life. We woke up the chickens. We roared up off of that shoulder spraying pine cones, rocks, and boulders and put 400 head of them Rhode Island Reds and a couple of burnt-out roosters on the line. Look out below, 'cause here we go. Well, we commenced a trucking, and them hens commenced a clucking, and then Earl took out a match and scratched his pants and lit up the unused $half-a-dollar cigar and took a puff. Says, "My, ain't this pretty up here?" I says, "Earl, this hill can spill us. You better slow down or you gonna kill us. Just make one mistake and it's the pearly gates for them 85 crates of USDA-approved cluckers. You wanna hit second gear, please?" Well, Earl grabbed on the shifter, and he stabbed her into fifth gear, and then the chromium-plated, fully illuminated, genuine accessory shift knob come right off in his hand. I says, "You want to screw that thing back on, Earl?" He was trying to thread it on there when the fire fell off of his cigar and dropped on down, sort of rolled around, lit in the cuff of Earl's pants and burnt a hole in his sock. Yeah, sort of set him right on fire. I looked on out of the window. I started in counting phone poles going by at the rate of 4 to the 7th power. I put 2 and 2 together, added 12 and carried 5. I'm up with 22,000 telephone poles an hour. I looked at Earl and his eyes was wide, his lip was curled and his leg was fried. His hands was froze to the wheel like a tongue to a sled in the middle of a blizzard. I says, "Earl, I'm not the type to complain, but the time has come for me to explain that if you don't apply some brakes real soon, they're gonna have to pick us up with a stick and a spoon." Well, Earl reared back, cocked his leg, stepped down as hard as he could on the brake, and the pedal went clean to the floor. And it stayed right there on the floor. He says, sort of like stepping on a plum. Well, from there on down, it was just not real pretty. It was Hairpin County and Switchback City. One of them looked like a can full of worms. Another one looked like malaria germs. And right in the middle of the whole dang show is a real nice tunnel now, wouldn't you know? Sign says clearance to the 12-foot line, but the chickens was stacked to 13.9. Well, we shot that tunnel at 110 like gas through a funnel and eggs through a hen. We took that top row of chickens off Slugger to scum off a Louisiana swamp. Went down and around and around and down. We run out of ground at the edge of town. Bashed on into the side of a feed store in downtown Pagosa Springs.
Every driver's got that one hill in their mind. The one that makes your stomach knot and your hands go cold. Mine is somewhere up in the Rockies. And brother, I'll never forget what happened that night. It started like any other run, diesel humming low and mean. Moonlight on the mountain snow, painting silver on the scene. I dropped her in the lower gear, smelled that hot brake fade. Just me, a load of steel, and the price I'd soon be paid. The sign said steep grade next 10 miles, and I muttered, Lord, hold me now, 'cause the wall's sure heavy and the air turns thin. The devil's waiting at the bottom somehow. Now the engine's screaming, the pedal's dead, white knuckles on the wheel of dread. Downshift pray, too late, she's gone. Gravity's singing her deadly song. Speed climbs higher and the night wind wails. I see my life flash through the rails. Every mile feels like fate's mistake when the mountain takes your brakes. The tires glow red like hellfire sparks and the trailer's fishing wild. CB crackling, voices shouting, man, hold on, you ain't got no time. Runaway signs flash through the fog, everyone a prayer I might not make. Hands shaking, heartbeat pounding, the road below me starts to quake. My mind races through my kids, my wife asleep back home. I whisper, Lord, if this is it, then let me die alone. 'Cause the engine's crying, metal bleeds, I'm a bullet on a slope of dread. No gear, no hope, no time to spare, just diesel smoke and mountain air. Steering through fate's cruel mistake while the mountain takes my brakes. Out of the dark I see the sign, runaway ramp 1 mile. It's the only chance between heaven and here, so I aim grit teeth and ride the wild. The trailer jerks, the tires bite, rocks fly like fire through the night. My whole rig jumps, lurches, screams, and silence cuts through broken dreams. Now the dust is settled, I'm still alive. Shaking hands, I start to cry. That mountain tried to steal my soul, but the ramp took that final toll. She's buried deep in gravel's grace, and I thank the Lord I saw his face. Sometimes it takes a fall to wake when the mountain takes your breath. Next time you roll through those peaks, say a prayer for the ones who didn't catch the ramp in time. 'Cause in the Rockies, mercy's made of gravel and faith. And I was lucky enough to find both that night. Some storms you drive through, some storms drive through you. Years of white lines rolling under steel and chrome. Every mile of memory, every highway felt like home. I've seen snow like a curtain, black ice slick as sin, but that gray sky that morning had a different kind of grin. The rain hit hard like gravel on the windshield glass, wipers fighting hard just to keep the road in my past. Radio crackle low with the weatherman's cry, crosswinds picking up strong out on Highway 95. I tightened both hands on that worn out wheel, felt the trailer start whispering what the wind could steal. A seasoned old driver knows the language of sway, but that gust came sideways like it came to collect its pay. The world got strange, like time lost its pace. Every drop of rain hanging frozen in place. The cab light flickered and my coffee cup slid, and every mile I'd ever driven played back in my head. And the world went slow, real slow that day, like God hit pause on the highway inside, there was nothing but rain and the wind howling wide. Glass cracked quiet like a frozen lake, seatbelt locked tight with every breath I take. Diesel smell drifted through the broken door, and that storm kept knocking like it wanted more. No engines humming, no tires rolling on, no chatter from the CB carrying on. Just rain tapping slow on the side of the steel, and the kind of silence a man can feel. I thought about my wife in the kitchen like glue, about the porch swing creaking soft and slow, about the miles I chased and the time I spent chasing a load and a paycheck sent out there in the dark with the wind running wild. I felt like a tired and grateful child, still breathing air in that sideways cab, thanking the Lord for the life I had. And the world went still, dead still that night, under red flash and rescue lights. Rain fell steady like heaven's tears. For every mile I drove those years, the storm moved on like they always do, leaving broken steel and a clearer view. Sometimes the road lets a driver survive, just to remind him he's lucky to be alive. That highway's still out there, but some storms.
Gary and I enjoyed the drive today with mostly good weather and pretty countryside. Traveling from New Mexico plains to Colorado high mountain passes is a stunning shift in scenery, which we both love. I, of course, prefer trees, rivers, real mountains, and lakes because, in my opinion, there is nothing as beautiful. Going over the famous Wolf Creek Pass to Pagosa Springs was fun. Just glad we didn't have to do it in the winter. Good night.
don't be confused. The way is clear. And if you want it, you got it forever.
Pagosa Springs, Colorado is famous for housing the world's deepest geothermal hot spring aquifer and boasting some of the highest annual snowfall in the state. The town features a rich, colorful history that blends indigenous heritage, gold rushes, and even iconic pop culture lore. The name Pagosa derives from the Ute word Pagosa, which translates to healing waters. The town's mother spring feeds local soaking pools with water reaching roughly 144 degrees Fahrenheit. In 2020, researchers dropped a measuring device to 1,002 feet without ever hitting the bottom, officially cementing it as the deepest geothermal spring in the world. The natural spring water isn't just for soaking. It provides geothermal heating for about 15 local buildings, including schools and town hall. Wolf Creek Ski Area, located near Pagosa Springs, receives the highest annual snowfall in Colorado, averaging a massive 480 inches. Over 2.5 million acres of the surrounding San Juan National Forest borders town, including the Mamuchi Wilderness, Colorado's largest wilderness area. The town's rodeo tradition is named after Red Ryder, a comic strip character drawn by local resident Fred Harmon Jr. The Red Ryder Roundup Rodeo has been a staple since 1949. In 1975, a 141-pound gold nugget, the largest ever found in America, was unearthed just 20 miles from town near the Summitville mine. It is now on display at the Denver Museum of Natural History. Before his work on the atomic bomb, renowned physicist Dr. Frank Oppenheimer ranched and taught high school science in Pagosa Springs.
So good.
Uno, dos, 1, 2, 3, 4. ¡Hey! ¡Pule, pule! Watch it now, watch it. There you go, there you go. Watch it now, he gets you.
It's not the way you smile that touch my heart. It's not the way you kiss that tears me apart. Oh, many, many nights roll by. I sit alone at home and cry over you. What can I do? I can't help myself. 'Cause baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. You should hear what they say about you. Cheat, cheat. They say you've never, never, never been true. Oh, doesn't matter what they say. I know I'm gonna love you any old way. What can I do when it's true? I don't want nobody, 'cause baby, it's you. Baby, it's you.
Nestled in the heart of the Pine River Valley in southwestern Colorado, Bayfield is a former ranching hub turned vibrant mountain getaway. Sitting at 6,900 feet, it is famous for its outdoor recreation, dark skies, and deep western roots. The town derives its name from its founder, W.A. Bay. Bayfield serves as the gateway to Vallecito Reservoir, one of Colorado's largest and highest mountain lakes, 8,000 feet. The name Vallecito appropriately translates to Little Valley in Spanish. Founded in 1888, the town originally sprouted as a supply hive and storm shelter layover for ore wagons rumbling out of the San Juan Mountains. Bayfield is a popular move for those looking to escape neighboring Durango's higher cost of living. Because it's smaller and quieter, it boasts minimal traffic, flat usable acreage, and spectacular, unobstructed night skies. The local Pine River Cemetery is rumored to hold the grave sites of a cousin of Mark Twain and a son of General Robert E. Lee.
Who wrote the book of love? I love you, darling, baby, you know I do. But I've got to see this book of love, find out why it's true. Who wrote the book of love? Chapter 1 says the lover, you love her with all your heart. Chapter 2 you tell her, you never, 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 ever gonna part. In chapter 3 remember the meaning of romance. In chapter 4 you break up, but you give her just one more chance. Oh, I wonder, wonder, who wrote the book of love? Baby, 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 I love you, yes I do. Well, it says so in this book of love, ours is the one that's true. I wonder, wonder, who wrote the book of love? Chapter 1 says the lover, you love her with all your heart. Chapter 2 you tell her, you never, 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 ever gonna part. In chapter 3 remember the meaning of romance. In chapter 4 you break up, but you give her just one more chance. Oh, I wonder, wonder, who wrote the book of love? Baby, 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 I love you, yes I do. Well, it says so in this book of love, ours is the one that's true. Wonder, wonder, who wrote the book of love? I wonder who wrote the book of love?
Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. Mama said, Mama said, Mama said, Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. My mama said, Mama said, Mama said. I went walking the other day and everything was going fine. I met a little boy named Billy Joe and then almost lost my mind. Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. My mama said, Mama said, Mama said, Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. My mama said. My eyes were wide open, but all that I can see is the chapel bells are tolling for everyone around me. But I don't worry, 'cause Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. My mama said.
It is nice not to be in a big rush to have to be somewhere. Today's drive was very short, so we took our time. The weather was great and the countryside was very pretty. We saw Chimney Rock off to our left on our way, which we visited before. Chimney Rock has some very interesting ancient Puebloan ruins at the top we thought were cool. The Oasis RV Park, or is it the Durango RV Park? We were never sure what they called it. It's a nice RV park. We liked it. Tomorrow we drive the Jeep to Silverton, Colorado. It is our favorite little tourist town with lots of little shops and restaurants. We always go so Gary can look for jewelry for me. The famous Durango Silverton train turns around there. Thousands of people ride it each year. Later we go see the Bar D Wranglers dinner show. Fun, fun, fun. Good night.